Blast Music247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
Perfect.
I know, it doesn't matter what.
Hey, what's
You're rude.
going on, everybody?
You won't play games with me.
Y'all need to keep y'all marital issues to yourselves.
Actually, we have a big marital issue when we get into our main topic, but we have to start the show first.
That was a hell of a segue. I have trained you well.
Good morning.
The nerve of this woman.
On that note,
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, I apologize. It is Thursday night, and welcome to Power Ups International. I'm known as the Veep. We got EBTCH and GOOB, Dizzy, and DRay, the producer. How is everybody doing?
pretty good.
Glad that we don't have to swim or dive.
That. Oh,
That
hey. Did your flooding get any closer to you?
Yes, where my mother lives in the middle of North Carolina, part of her road is underwater.
Yeesh.
The emergency room where the hospital is located in her city is underwater. So and they're getting rain again tonight and tomorrow.
I didn't text you back after. I didn't text to check in to see if the water got any closer after that. Because I got lost in waifus.
It happens because they're all so pretty.
Everyone's just so pretty.
See, I don't even say it right.
There's so many, literally 2 minutes before the show started is when I found out what today's assignment was. And it took me like a minute and a half to come up with 3.
Yeah. Also, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I'm just saying, there was I had no problem coming up. I'm like, oh, you want 3? Boom, boom, boom. There's 3, top of my head. Boof.
We came up with the same 3. I was inside parenting and he was outside. And at the same time, we came up with the exact same 3.
I'm curious if any of us came up with the same ones.
Ooh.
I'm going to go ahead and say no to yours.
All right. Oh, you put why? Oh, because I picked why, guy foos.
I need to know who came up with the name of the podcast tonight.
What is the name of the podcast tonight?
Hot Get Cakes and Syrup.
It's supposed to be geeks, but oh well.
I like
Well, it ain't geek.
Troy did, and when he did, I was like, this should be the day that we do the what the.
Oh,
Second, let me screenshot. This is a second, real quick.
they got hit in the Matrix big time.
All right. I got the screenshot, guys.
Good. We're recalibrating.
While they reboot.
We're recalibrating.
Wow.
It's
Turn off the game.
Don't make God angry.
That part. What's up, Kev? Welcome to the show, bud.
What up, bro?
Oh man. Well, now that it's the 3 of us for a short period of time.
I tried to flick my hair to be sassy, and I just almost lost my headset.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's good to see you. I could tell you had a busy week, Diz.
Yeah, it was kind of bananas. Sunday, I took my 9-year-old nephew to his first Cirque du Soleil. And then
cool.
Tuesday was Sam's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Sam.
I've been learning a whole bunch of new shit at work, so it's been cray-cray.
That's what's up.
Plus, there's all those new the new seasons of animes starting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Kaiju number 8.
Wait,
Kaiju
Yes.
number
did
8
they ever
and
did they
again.
do the K-pop one?
Yeah, she
I
likes
saw the K-pop Demon Hunters.
I have seen that
I
10
am
times and will see it again.
Obsessed.
Yes.
What's going on, Sean?
All right.
What's
and
up,
I'm like,
Sean?
I was fully prepared to watch it and think, man, I know this is gonna be stupid, but I'm like, I was not prepared for it to be as good as it was and have the music be as good as it was.
No, I know. And the music, it went.
It had
was
no
like
right being that good.
Like it went number 1 on all the streaming services.
Mhm.
I've seen it 12 times and have no problem watching it again. It is
Yeah.
stupid that it's that good.
You wanna
It
hear-
is that good.
It was Sam's idea to watch it.
Oh,
That was going to be
No,
one of those things. I'm
so
like,
good.
okay, I want to watch this, but I know Sam's not going to want to watch this, so I'm just going to save it for one of those times he's not around, right? But then the one day he's like, "Hey, Em, let's go watch that K-pop movie," and I'm like, "Sold!" Like,
so
That's hilarious.
It is so good. Okay, it's on Netflix. Y'all gotta see it. It's called
you
K-pop.
gotta. It's all about like being true to yourself and not letting your background define you, and hot people singing songs.
That's 100% the whole movie. Hot people singing songs about being true to yourself and not letting your background define you.
Mhm.
But it is such a good movie. I mean, I've been forced to watch it all 12 times, but I absolutely have no problem watching it again.
Oh man.
That's what's up.
The opening sequence, that song with the girls, the very first song. Like as soon as that started, I'm like, oh, I gotta settle in. I'm adding the soundtrack to my playlist. I haven't even heard it all yet. I'm like, yeah, no, the whole thing getting added right now.
It's popping up on my Pandora.
Mhm.
The kids, they throw my Pandora on when they're playing games, and it's been popping up nonstop on my Pandora. It hit number 1 on like all the streaming
It's so
services.
good. I hope they do a TV
Mhm.
series with it next.
I feel like it left off on a cliffhanger, so I feel like
It
there's
did.
more.
It did. I'm not gonna say spoilers, but things are not gonna stay the way they ended.
No, I
refuse to
feel
accept
like there's more. So they either have to do another movie or they need to go into a series because it was that good.
Dizzy with the inside scoop.
I
Well,
just refuse to acknowledge it. I believe that I have actual power over things. So I'm like, no, this is the only outcome I will accept.
I get that. No, it has to have a next one. There's too much unfinished. There's more. There has to be more.
got it. Boy, we coming in swinging. I love it.
yeah.
Can never get enough of that. So, before we get in too deep into the main topic, let me tell you, DRay,
I'm listening.
Superman is killing it, bro.
Ooh.
Killing it. 85% Rotten Tomatoes, which is literally this is the third out of all the Superman movies that are out. That says a lot.
Yeah.
DRay does not admit defeat. Oops.
All right.
Whoops, wrong button. The other one also is this one here where it shows 83% on the tomato meter and 96 on popcorn meter. Superman is killing it. So,
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I just don't know.
well, I got my tickets tomorrow, so I'm
What are your
definitely gonna check it.
objections? What are your objections?
See?
Well, that and the fact that I
Agreed,
probably
Freak.
have not let go of Man of Steel, like Freak said. And
They did
I felt
diss
like
it.
they
It's-
didn't really give it a good
in-
chance.
All fairness, in
That's
all fairness,
57.
it is
bastards.
hard to follow Henry Cavill in anything.
Facts.
All right. Like, I
Also
feel like
true.
anyone who steps into a role replacing Henry Cavill, like, everyone's immediately pissed off. First of all, just because they are not Henry Cavill.
I feel like they all
All right. Second of all, no one's better than him
Agreed.
at anything.
You
My 2
do
cents.
you do know that, okay, on the count of 3, what's my favorite video game of all time?
Red
Dead Redemption 2.
You do know Henry Cavill is saying he wants to play Arthur the main character in Red Dead 2.
Wow.
In the live action movie that they're talking about.
As well as Warhammer.
Yeah.
That would be awesome too.
Right. And I think he's in the running for 007. So yeah, we'll see.
So Sunshine said she was going to take her sons today, but the room looked like Understood, Mom.
Understood, Mommy. Understood.
You know what was brought to, speaking of film adaptations, do you know what was brought to my attention just like a few weeks ago? I haven't had a chance to bring it up here. I think it was Freak that told me. It was either Freak or Goob. I can't remember which. They're making a Phasmophobia movie.
They are.
Seriously.
I read that.
Sounds like
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I didn't see that.
Now you know what would be dope if they released that movie in like one of those 4D theaters that had like all of
the effects.
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
you
God.
could actually feel something touching your leg or
Oh my God.
Or smells.
No one would be able to hear they would be able to hear lots of the movie, but I was sitting there I'm like, I know what the ghost is, and then there's just me screaming when something grabbed my leg. Or it's like all of a sudden just like they had people sneaking up behind, because you know what, when you die in Phasmophobia, Goob, you know this, but there's this animation, you don't see yourself being murdered or anything, it's just all of a sudden like your screen goes blank and you see these hands covering your face and clawing back, right?
Imagine that.
Now, so if someone was like stuck up behind your seat in the theater and just like I would piss myself straight up.
I mean,
wow.
a few times in the game I thought,
and I wouldn't even be ashamed of it. All right, I feel like at some point it's just acceptable reaction.
Hey, if the theater is really up on it, they're gonna have a mop team anyway.
Fact.
They're gonna have plastic wrap seats, okay?
the Lysol squad.
My favorite pastime. I love when they play that game because the Disney's just full on panic. It's amazing every time.
Dude, seriously, this morning, you want to know how I woke up this morning? I was like sort of like in that I'm kind of a sleep zone, but not quite. Like I hadn't quite woken up yet, and Sam sneezed beside me. And I literally flew out of the bed screaming. Like it was a jump scare while I was asleep. And Sam walked beside me. He's like, dude, I sneezed.
Jeez.
I'm like, I literally flew out of the bed. And I'm like, nope. And I left.
You know, I didn't scream because I was going to wake up everybody. But you ever just been taking a shower and you realize you just get this feeling that somebody's watching you?
Oh,
it's usually Sam.
I was taking a shower and I was like, why am I getting this feeling? And I look up on the ceiling, it's a snail.
Wow. Not Gary.
I don't know how it got up there. And
oh my God.
And I'm like, I'm saying to myself, you know, if I react too much, I'm going to wake everybody up. I've already fell in that tub and knocked myself out one time before.
Oh, geez.
So I had to figure out how to slowly and quietly dispose of said Gary.
Were you worried it was going to get you?
I just didn't like him looking at me. And he's upside down.
Just throw some bath salts at it.
No, he's upside down, but I can see him raise his little head up like, oh, black dude, naked black dude.
Dude,
wow.
I'm going to start taking pictures.
Nah, bro.
Nah, like the least scary
Homer, you got to go, Homer.
Gary with the ceiling view.
You got to go.
That is wild.
Mm-mm.
Now, and continuing on to the challenge here, as you guys may know, not this week coming, but the week after that is the Fantastic Four.
I don't
what
know
are you guys
about
feeling? Now listen, here we go. This guy says dead ass looks like Popeye's chicken.
Yeah. I literally was gonna say Frosted Flakes, but okay.
That too. I'm like, first of all, why they got my man's boulders hanging out? Where's what's going on? What happened to the little blue shorties, wrestling shorts that he usually has? I don't get it.
Well, apparently this movie's supposed to be set in what, the 60s?
It's looking like it.
So it's kind of coming off like the future past Jetsons. And I'm like, I don't know about that either.
He does look like one of the poplars.
Oh no. And that's
Now,
a lot of money to be spending on a movie that I ain't sure of.
Now, this would be Marvel's third attempt at a Fantastic Four. Would that be correct? Or is it fourth?
Well, there have been 4 movies.
The first Fantastic Four movie, and then that one came out with a sequel.
Right.
And then there was the second one where it was made like with a bunch of like 12-year-old actors.
Well, no.
And
It had Michael B. Jordan in it.
Michael B. Jordan was
Thor.
like 12.
Not Thor. He was Human Torch.
What movie were you watching?
Wrong one.
they all look like they're 12. And now there's this one. So it's going to be his third attempt, fourth movie.
Like Freak says, one day Fantastic Four will be done
Did you guys
perfectly,
see
I believe.
that Julian McMahon, who was Dr. Doom in the first Fantastic Four movie, he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my brother.
Cancer sucks.
Plain and
It
simple.
does.
Yeah.
Let's just go on record. Cancer is bad.
Yeah.
Very. Good grief.
I haven't seen a single one of the Fantastic Four movies.
That's not surprising.
You not what?
He also played Balthazar / Cole in Charmed. I don't know if you've watched Charmed.
And he was in Nip Tuck too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Nip Tuck guy.
Yeah.
Why does that not sound like a movie any of y'all would watch? Like it sounds.
It's a TV show. It was a series.
It was a
Both
TV.
of those were TV series. Charmed
It had
and Nip Tuck are both TV series.
Nip Tuck was a series with nudity on a major.
I was gonna
TV
say
station.
that was the reason why brothers watched it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
exactly
it.
what it sounds like, and it doesn't sound like a show any of y'all would watch.
There was so much boobs in it.
Yeah, we watched the clips. We didn't watch the show.
Yeah, I feel
Plot?
like
What plot?
this is
What
where we need
plot?
Freak on here.
I watched it.
We would literally.
My wife
be-
watched it.
Yeah, I was
She
saying,
just said-
I just heard Mrs. DRay say she
You did.
watched it.
So I was gonna say were guys literally like the dog and Up squirrel?
Shame.
Yeah, like titty.
Exactly.
For that one.
Oh man. So yeah.
Mhm. But no, once again, I just don't know. Your dad of Nip Tuck. Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
The all of us were like, yeah.
Freak came
Okay.
somewhere, all right?
Okay. I know we got a lot. We wasted a lot of time, but there are 3 movies that are supposed to be the blockbusters this summer.
Mhm.
The new Jurassic Park.
Yep.
I mean, how many dinosaurs are they gonna leave alive?
I saw
Right.
my cousin watched that, and she said, and I'm going to quote this because it made me reconsider
My
actually
nephew loved it.
watching it.
Yeah,
She
right.
said- She said, I was super excited to see the new Jurassic World movie and went to go see it first so I could take the kids without any surprises. I don't advise taking children. Don't advise taking your grandma. Don't even take yourself. That was a horror movie. She
My nephew loved
said,
it.
She said, I'm scarred for life. So,
Oh, well then I
Wow.
might need to watch that tomorrow.
Horror
okay,
as in
that child is the coolest person to ever live and will like anything.
He reads Goosebumps. Of course he liked it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
child is the coolest person to ever live.
Dude, he
So-
is psyched about going to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in December with me.
wow.
But
That
this
could be
kid, he
forever
literally, he showed up. I'm looking at the picture. He's got dinosaur shorts on, a Jurassic Park t-shirt, and he's got his stuffed Dilophosaurus with him.
Wow. Now
At
that's
the
a
theater.
that's a fan.
Like,
That is a fan.
I ain't going that far.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to Dimples. She is actually a fan of the whole Jurassic Park series, and I just saw a movie. I haven't even caught up with the series, like Harry Potter. I've never watched one, and it's not that I'm trying to diss any of it. I just haven't watched one. So, you know, my time will come to play catch up.
oh, I thought
The way y'all feel when y'all are talking about anime and I say I've never watched it, Now I know how y'all feel.
It's like, I finally feel your pain, guys.
I finally, like, how dare you?
Yeah, understood. I don't know.
So you don't get none of the Harry Potter jokes.
I'm just here for the
I've never watched
enjoyment.
it.
That you remember.
No, I haven't. No, I actually
one.
know this one.
Well
This
played.
I know I know it. Any other show, no fucking clue.
Let's say, hey, Dizzy, that wasn't a drink. That was a Harry Potter spell. What is a Vada Kedavra? What does that
This
taste
one,
like?
I know for a fact-
Diticus.
So that you
It just like, it came out.
No, it was so perfectly timed because every other show, no fucking clue. Like, every time y'all bring up a show, I ask him if I've watched it. No fucking clue. But that
Statistically,
Wow.
we're in her favor.
That one, I know I haven't. At this point,
That's
it's on
hilarious.
principle, but before it was just because I had never read it, so I didn't want to get into watching it.
Mm.
That's funny.
That was
I like
perfect.
the Harry Potter.
So they actually added a little extra pepper on the scare factor of Jurassic Park this time. Is that what it is?
Apparently, it's a horror movie. I kind of want to see it. But
Oh, got it.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Rock actually saw it. DRay. I think he said he saw it.
Well, he
It was
didn't.
like-
He didn't say a whole lot about it. So
Apparently, it didn't impress him that much. I don't know. Let me see here. So that was one of the movies. What are the other two?
Superman and Fantastic Four.
Mm.
I am just not stoked to go see any of them.
you know, if you
I'm
wait,
looking
they'll be on
forward.
Disney.
I'm looking forward to the new Jurassic Park movie. I just haven't had a chance to see that yet. Sam and I are going to go check out Ballerina, which we're psyched about.
That's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we're
That's a
going on
good
Saturday. And then, what's coming out? It's stupid. I haven't seen the first one, but the trailer for the second movie makes me want to go see the first movie. I never watched Megan. Like, I know people were nuts over it, right?
Yeah.
But then I saw a trailer for Megan 2.0.
Was it where she was dancing?
I laughed so hard at this trailer, and I'm like, Sam, I think I gotta go watch the first one so that I can see this one.
I see. I can't do movies like that, but the fucking trailers where she's dancing, just fucking throwing knives and shit at people.
Oh, is this about like the robot?
The
The
doll.
doll. Yeah.
The doll that was created to protect the girl. There was some crazy psycho killing. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I never really had an interest in watching it. But now the trailer for the second one, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go watch the first one just so I can watch this one.
So,
Female Chucky.
Right?
but here's the thing.
Free Lava movie night. We'll do it online here.
You know,
She's
I'm
doing TikTok dances and killing. It's amazing.
I'm fine with that, but you know, I think this summer is just an example of how Hollywood is just running out of ideas,
Mm.
right?
Well, I mean,
Because a new Karate Kid movie's coming out,
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that.
a redo of I Know What You Did Last Summer, as
Yep.
if we needed that.
Yeah.
if there's no Freddie Prinze, I'm not gonna go see it.
Nobody
They're-
asked for that.
They're doing a live adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon.
That's
Like,
already
we
out. My
needed
nephews
that.
have
That
seen
was
it.
out already, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been
I
all
don't
over
care
the place.
less. And
People-
Zootopia.
I think it's supposed to be pretty good.
People are going crazy over the live action How to Train Your Dragon, like in the same way that they're shitting all over the live action Lilo and Stitch.
Right. Right.
This is
Like-
just
What was wrong with Lilo and Stitch?
They're doing a live
I didn't hear
animation
anything.
now.
I didn't hear
live
anything
adaptation.
positive about the live action Lilo and Stitch. I heard they took Gimli out altogether, or not Gimli, Ghibli, the one-eyed alien.
Twinkling?
Yeah, that's the one. I
Okay.
heard they.
Twinkling is, I think, a bad guy in this one. They fucked it all up, but that's
Yeah.
the only thing I've heard.
All right, listen, he is like my favorite character. He's one of the best parts of the Lilo and Stitch movie, just because he is there, because he's convinced he has to save the mosquito population of Earth.
Wow.
He's my favorite gay auntie. Like, he's absolutely insane, and also he's a woman.
Yeah.
And
I
love him.
I love the fact that the whole cover for preserving Earth is protecting the endangered mosquitoes. He's like, look, I'm feeding it. Next thing you know, he's like covered in them, right? Like that's like the best part of the movie. Let's see but I mean, like some good movies have come out. I mean, I know for a fact I'm not the only one who loves Sinners.
Sinners was good.
I still haven't seen it, but okay.
We haven't either.
It's so good. And then Death of a Unicorn. If you have not seen Death of a Unicorn, go check it out, okay? It is hilarious. In like a really subtle way, it sneaks up on you. Like half an hour after we left the movie theater, this movie was still sneaking up on me and making me laugh. Like
I do want to see that, but I can't watch movies in the theater.
you got the Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd.
It's like $50 by the time you get into a movie. So I can watch it for free at home.
Yeah. Well, when it comes out, definitely check it out. When it comes out, definitely check it out.
I mean, I don't have a choice because I will absolutely turn into an Etch-a-Sketch on their floor. But I'm also not paying $50. It's holding back her laugh.
Wait. That look on my face was like, don't think it.
DRay's face said everything.
I was trying to like, I can see Goob with the knobs. Like I'm just trying to get the.
I think it was just one time. I think one time me and Goop were talking, and he said something. He's like, I'll just give her a seizure or something, and she'll forget. Like she was mad at me or something. I'm like, she's not a fucking Etch-a-Sketch, right? Like, you don't just give her a quick shake and it's just memory is wiped.
It's on vibrate mode, and then I like my whole memory wipes for like a good 6 months. So
wow!
Gone. So
I wonder if it's cute though, but I guess if you have them back to back, you just get more and more like. Let's go back
to what back to back? What are you talking about?
And then
if you have a seizure, if she has like a seizure and like multiple
that's not the multiples I thought y'all was talking about, because this show is about to go a whole different other direction.
What else? Oh, the Dan to Dan movie, which just came out. Well, in all fairness, so the Dan to Dan movie is actually the first 3 episodes of the latest season. With some bonus, like some backstory on season 1 and some director interviews, apparently. But we went and saw Dan to Dan.
Nice.
And when's we've got the new Demon Slayer coming out, Infinity Castle.
Yes.
I'm excited for that one.
That's September.
I'm straight up gonna go see that in IMAX. All right.
So Dizzy.
I'm with you, Dizzy.
Our small person decided to make his own Crunchyroll account.
Oh boy.
And when you do
Please
that,
tell me he did not watch Dan to Dan.
He wants to be able to watch his favorite animes on his own account and, keep track of where he's at in the episode. But you can't turn on a child safe mode unless you get it on a computer and go into your account to do it. And the first thing that pops up on the screen, he said, Mom, what's Dan to Dan? Is it good?
Keep him away from it.
No. He will absolutely not.
Is this the same one that told the old lady that the makeup caused her face to not be squishy?
Yes.
It was just...
There's no. You might as well just let him watch it.
Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan is not for small kids.
For human consumption.
I don't want him to be afraid of his pickle being stolen. That is just not right.
It's his banana.
His banana. Exactly, DRay. Well, that's Dan to Dan in a nutshell. So Freak says he wouldn't mind seeing Granny on the big screen.
You just had to say nutshell, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, the new character in Dan to Dan that they brought in just before the season ended, and that the whole arc kind of revolves around him. Mm-hmm. He is voiced by the same guy who voices a guy for Soul Leveling. Alex Lee. Mm-hmm.
my guy. He is getting so paid right now. Good grief. So
I love watching his shit on social media. How he pops up every once in a while.
he's got a great sense of humor. He is
Wait,
a
you
really
said
cool
Oh,
dude.
he's hilarious.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go ahead and jump into our blast artist, and
more.
after we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in a little video segment of today's topics, which is about your favorite waifu. And if you don't know what that is, you have time to Google it. All right, so
Don't Google it. Or at least make sure your wife is out of the room before you Google waifus, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Mika, I'm about to Google waifu. You want to come watch?
You're about to die.
oh boy,
We can't do that on the live
No.
show.
No
Yeah.
balls, he won't do it.
Yeah, that's
No
what they're
balls.
calling them. I don't know what it is.
No
I'm
balls.
not.
It's
Die.
WAIFU. WAIFU.
Oh, it's animated porn, dear. You're not going to be interested in that.
Dear,
It's not.
you can't
It
die.
is not
Far from.
porn. Anyway, so this video is actually one I haven't played in a while. I think I played it here. Anyway, this is a beanie with Save Us right here. Let's check it out.
Believe, yeah. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to shine. Remember, baby girl, don't let them take away. You will always rise, 'cause there will always be brighter days, brighter days, brighter days. When they bring you down, and they will bring you down, remember, my black child, it will be okay. Know who you are, know who you really are, know what you can be, what you can really be, where you wanna go, where you wanna grow, 'cause you ought to know how special you can be. Save us, 'cause you know, yeah, you know, oh, that this world holds something for you. So save us, 'cause you know, I need you. Save us, 'cause you know, yeah, you know, oh, that this world holds something for you. So save us, 'cause you know, I need you.
I believed that if I tried, I could succeed. That's on my mind. I had a dream when I was 5. I lived a life without no crime. I had no worries about no job. In real life, I keep an eye and gotta fight to get what's mine. And say keep quiet, no, I cannot. Hearing voices in my mind and tell me shoot before you find. Say I'm ruthless, but I stupid. Since too much truth up in my rhymes. Remember fighting with my moms, but she made sure I ain't end up fighting for no time. Bring my life, they say it's fire. You won't be free until you die. Gotta read between their lies. Can't be woke and stay quiet. Can't hope and not try. I was blinded by their fears till I opened my eyes. Don't be feeling like you Jesus, 'cause you died for these guys. I was focused on the money, now I'm trying to stay alive. Only give you bro roses when you see your homie die. Spread love instead of hate, you feel the pain in every line. Better watch how you live, 'cause how you live is how you die.
Save us, 'cause you know, yeah, you know, oh, that this world holds something for you. So save us, 'cause you know, I need you. Save us, 'cause you know, yeah, you know, oh, that this world holds something for you. So save us, 'cause you know, I need you.
Jessica Rabbit. My original wafu. She was my wafu before I knew what a wafu was. For those that don't know what a wafu is, this isn't the conversation for you. Go ahead and swipe left, or is that right? Anyway, Chung Lee. She was my video game wafu. Anyway, is there other wafus that you have? And ladies, you are welcome to join the conversation as well. Who is your wafu? There it is. So we're talking about wafus.
I wasn't prepared for ASMR Troy to be in my like...
That wasn't in the episode description.
Uplifting song, and then
DRay...
all of a sudden,
I got
like,
I know. I apologize. As I said, I was gonna have us jump right into the topic. But hold on, let me see. I got some comments here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a classic. Oh yeah, you remember this song? You remember that song, Freak? Yeah, that was a good song by Abini.
Yep.
If I'm correct, I believe Abini is from the UK. If I'm correct. Jessica Rabbit was everybody's.
Yeah, everyone wanted to play patty cake with Jessica Rabbit.
That part.
It wasn't patty cake. Let me just tell you that.
It was play wrestling.
I remember watching that movie a lot, being really confused
I did too.
about why everyone was so upset over patty cake.
Side that part.
You are bugging, note, Kevin.
Side note, I saw an interview where Eddie Murphy kicks himself for turning down Jessica Rabbit because he got offered to be in that movie.
Wow.
And he turned it down to do Pluto Nash.
Wait, how did he turn down Jessica Rabbit though? Is that the part he was gonna play?
No, he was gonna play the guy that
You mean Roger Rabbit?
No, the Klutz, the detective, right?
The detective, yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm glad he did because I love the guy that they picked. I'm trying to remember.
I agree.
Off the top of my head, but
he was
did
a perfect
a
guy.
Really good job.
No, I mean I get that, but the fact that he turned down what would inevitably be one of the biggest movies of that time to create one of the worst movies to ever be made.
The other person that's kicking himself is Will Smith for not picking up The Matrix.
Well, I think Matt Damon was, I think, supposed to be an Avatar.
Really?
We need a whole episode just to talk about the almost maybes.
The missed opportunities.
The missed opportunities. We need a missed opportunity episode.
Missed shots. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop these wafus, and you guys will break it down. So I'm gonna do. I see Ken is MIA, but they're both the same for Goob and Kent.
This is why you feed people.
No, I got a spliffy.
I've been feeding my neighbors.
Ooh, that smells yummy.
I've been feeding them hot sauce.
That's a medium of exchange. Got it.
They're so happy to be in Colorado. I can tell.
Man, look, that's so unfair.
This is why you feed people. I've been doling out hot sauce and banana bread. Little guy. He brought me snacks and weed. I just got a whole ass bag of chips too.
This weekend's about to be lit.
Oh wow! I don't know this one. Was Brad Pitt supposed to be Morpheus at one point?
I don't know.
I hope the heck not.
Oh,
yeah, Lawrence Fishburne killed it as Morpheus.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Anywho, so Kent, here is number one. Who is said individual?
Okay, she deserves everybody's number one. First of all,
she kicks ass.
She can't cook.
No,
that part.
Yeah, can't cook with it.
But it's worth it because in Slime, she's decided that she is the sole protector of Rimuru, and
she's his secretary.
Here, just right in her lap, and then she sets her tits on top of him, and that's how the whole.
I think she just wanted a more comfortable way to carry those around. You see the size of them?
Her back has to.
You needed something to prop them up on.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
She's super strong.
No. No,
Her
I'm
chest
basing
muscles
it
are
on
bigger than
Sean
her whole
White.
body.
Like,
Her
yeah, like
back
her
is
chesticles
really
are
hard.
like out of
Yeah.
control.
But like 90% of the show is just this.
Yeah, you just see
Sounds
Shion's tits on top of Reamer.
Yeah, that's all you see is her tits. Just
Chesticles.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
that's it.
All right.
Wow. That's
On
going
to
on.
the-
That's going on a t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
That's
Number 2.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Mirko.
You
I would
can't.
say Mirko.
Got it. The token furry.
Yeah, so you can't ask me to find a waifu and not pick a bunny. But I was so close to picking Rastalia instead.
Oh
But
no.
like
This one looks like she'd be like Death by Snoo Snoo. Like she's
Now,
built.
do you imagine how much of a power bottom she is?
oh yeah. So I was inside trying to eat and pick my 3 to send to Troy, while Sean was outside at the same time sending me his 3, and we had all 3 in the same order.
Listen, we all saw that. We all saw that picture that Goob dropped in our group chat the other day. I think it's safe to say she's a furry.
Everybody's
Grope
so pretty.
I agree, Kevin. They do have a special anti-gravity bra on them, indeed.
It's called superpowers. Get
Give
it?
them that support.
So pretty, okay? But
Give them that
also,
support.
Their strength lies in their chest.
All right. So
Oh,
so
boy.
you've got Shion and Mirko.
Next.
All right.
And Maki from Fire Force, because she's a muscle mommy.
yeah, she could step on me.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
wow.
I'm gonna
Here
be
we go.
straight with you guys. That uniform doesn't look like it would provide a lot of protection from fires.
Agreed.
Yes, fire resistance. Thank you very much.
Dizzy? No, pause. Everybody stop.
I'm sorry, those abs are cut out of steel. We know steel don't melt.
It's okay.
First of all, I would let her kick my ass and thank her.
I've never heard that before, but okay.
Oh, what's that one saying I heard one time? It goes like, "I would crawl over broken glass to hear her fart through a straw."
Yes.
Like,
Wow.
Y'all sick.
I would let her kick my ass and I would thank her.
I'm not the only one that's heard that saying, right?
Yeah. Well, we've heard it now.
Wow.
Second of all, I need you to name a single anime where the women's outfits look even slightly appropriate for their job title, Dizzy. And
You got a valid
Chainsaw
point.
Man.
I'm waiting for a list. Ma'am, his face was a chainsaw.
No, you said their outfits, right? So Power and all of the chicks, they wear like the full-on suits. They wear the
Yeah,
same
they're
uniforms that
really
the guys do.
They're casual.
They're business casual.
Like, there's
Wow.
Power right there. She's in a straight up. She's in a tie.
Yeah.
And
They're
pants.
all
And,
pants on there. They're all just business casual.
Kevin says I was today years
Yeah,
old
yeah.
hearing that.
Me too, Kev. Me too, brother. That was
I'll make a
wrong on
list
so
of
many
armor-clad
levels.
waifus. I like that.
all
phrase.
right. But I will
No,
respect.
women's armor only
Oh,
protects
100.
right here
Oh yeah.
and right here.
Oh,
Just
I
enough to
100%
show-
agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I can only think of one.
Yeah.
All right.
So you name a single. I'm putting on the list.
But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make fun of it when I see it.
That part.
Armor-clad waifus.
Wait, what about the girl in in Fire Force where she's the priestess, but
I've never
her
watched
clothes
Fire
fall off
Force.
every time the action starts.
Oh yeah, there's this one character where she has full on her midriff and everything showing. She got a little fire suit, but every time every chance like fate gets, it makes her strip
Yeah.
or end up in compromised visit.
Every time
compromising
something
position.
starts, her clothes are just gone.
That's wild.
Me and Sam will gonna watch this. I've never watched it.
It's,
Oh, it's
good.
good.
It's good. No.
Which show?
All right,
Did DRay
Dizzy.
have any?
Yes, he
Or-
does. You,
all right.
I can go with yours, Dizzy.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Alrighty. So
Tatsu! All right.
Is that house dad?
Yeah. All right. You can't tell from that, but he is built. He is covered in Yakuza tattoos. And this man wants nothing more than to clean your house and make you dinner. He wants to do your grocery shopping. He collects coupons. He takes care of the kids and the neighbors.
That's a no for me, dog.
All right, like this man is badass Yakuza, but he's retired, and now he just wants to take care of you. He supports your fandom. He looks up recipes.
You know, when I
that's a
first
no.
had the oldest, my absolutely insane aunt sent me a book called Porn for New Moms, and it was just
dudes
pictures,
doing our household activities.
fully clothed men washing the dishes and folding the laundry.
That is hilarious. Okay.
And outside been desserts, every single one of those pages.
And the next,
Hold on, before you do, I want to show you guys something. I even went out and bought this.
Gangster's Guide to Housekeeping.
Dude, it's actually got like recipes.
I need that thing.
And couponing tricks and how to make a Halloween costume. And then it's got this shot of Tatsu's back.
Okay, no, Disney, I'm gonna need you to send me a link to that, and I'm gonna buy it in the morning.
All right. No.
Thanks, Dizzy.
Thanks a lot, Dizzy. Another instance where someone else uses my money, and
somebody needs to check Freak
I would
again.
like to point out that this
he's going through something.
His job is to convince us to buy
Get some food.
Kev, come on, dude. Bro,
you guys gotta get it together.
All right.
Yo.
And this smiling chap.
This is Aizawa from My Hero Academia.
I can get behind that.
This man, he's badass and cranky, and he's sassy, and no one ties people up better than Aizawa. His weapon is literally like he's got these rope things that he whips around. He ties people up and restricts them, and when he looks straight at them, they lose their powers. They weaken, and he ties them up, and he's pretty to look at.
His only power is to be a don.
And
when I say I'd let him step on me, I would let him.
Oh, here we go.
See, I knew you would support my guy Foos.
I didn't expect to be behind you on this list.
you let him catch you with his capture binding?
Yes,
absolutely.
Oh boy.
He would walk up and I'd be just like this. I wouldn't even resist.
See, DRay, we're seeing another side of these women in this.
Yeah, and it's mildly disturbing.
Indeed. All right, and Dizzy's laugh, which is no argument for me. My man,
Sun Jin Woo.
Ugh.
Just take a moment and drool over that.
That dude is so freaking
awesome. This man has the most, he did not have the right to have that much of a glow up in the first episode.
You ain't lying.
All right. He starts as this weenie little geek guy, and he gets super powerful, and he gets his badass haircut and the long flowy black jacket, and then he gets his eyes glow whenever he's pissed off, and he gets all these badass powers, and his voice is just like low and calm all the time. Wait, it's just like you just want to sit back and go, yes, sir.
Telling
Sun
you,
Jin Woo.
My head is heavy.
You missed his thing.
His thing.
What?
Your thing.
And his sister wants to fuck him.
Yeah, see, Freak knows I call him Dilzawa.
Yeah, it's very.
He's over here somewhere too. He's right there.
Let me tell you, still to this day, the fight against Icarus is still the best fight, hands down. And personally, if Icarus, Icarus.
I was like, when did dude fight a dude in wax wings?
Hey, I'm gonna mess up
No,
those names. That's a
the
fact.
Egress fight is so good.
I think Sun Jin Woo would have lost if he didn't put the sword down. That was his only chance of survival, and it was a great fight.
I gotta rewatch that series.
They're just good when they started throwing hands.
Indeed. Alrighty.
Wait.
Yes.
I know we have to do DRays, but I have a question because I'll forget.
Okay.
Freak, I'm gonna need to elaborate.
I think, is he talking about the fact that Aizawa lost? Well, I mean, spoilers. So if no one's caught up, kind of ish on your My Hero Academia, cover your ears. But he had to cut off one of his limbs. And
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm caught up. Okay, DRay,
All right.
show us your
Now. So DRay has this one. This is one right here.
That is Lady Seo from Afro Samurai.
Yeah, she was badass.
It's not very many times that I've had to rewind in an anime, but I rewound for that one. And you hear Ninja, which is voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, describe her as she got ass for days.
I have many questions about the physics, but
Don't worry about the physics.
It's all leg.
Sometimes you just need to just not question it.
You just gotta believe.
I have questions, but I'm okay not knowing the
No,
answers.
you need to believe.
That part.
It's okay. I'm good.
All
But
right.
yeah, the boots. I'd let her step on me in those.
Yeah.
apparently Kent's now just have people walking up and all over her all day long.
I see.
Like,
They're just gonna form a line and just.
she's like the world's tiniest sidewalk right now. Like,
Say the boots alone. Facts.
Yeah,
Kev said it best.
Facts.
Hot damn.
no, hard agree with all of that.
Facts.
I agree. So the other one is what DRay has is this right here.
一つちょうだい。釣りはいらないわ。その代わり、この男を見かけたら連絡ちょうだい。よろしく。
I forgot what anime
That-
that was.
that's Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, that's Coffee
I
from
was gonna
Cowboy
say that.
Bebop.
Mm.
And when I remember first watching it, going, "Oh, that's Foxy Brown.
Pretty much.
That's Pam Grier from the '70s."
Pretty much.
Yeah, and she got my respect because she had a grenade launcher. So
Wow.
That was what caught your eye. The grenade launcher.
Jackie Brown made it to the anime world. Yes, sir.
first of all, Dizzy, stay out of my business.
Yes, indeed. So DRay actually had two, which is fine. Those two were more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
We are appreciative of.
I feel like this was a bad episode for Freak to miss because he has so many.
I said in the group chat, like we're debating waifus. He's the one missing out.
Like, for instance, I know he loves his Shion. I know he would agree with you on Shion. But he would
Everybody
also be all over the love Hashira from Demon Slayer.
He would. He'd be over all over.
And then I feel like he would start arguing with us about Moline.
Yeah, and then
No.
he'd bring up Makima.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I will debate Malim for 5 million years. I will go back and forth on this conversation for so fucking long. I can't. But you know, Raftalia from Rise of the Shield Hero.
Yes, Freak. To really tackle the subject, I must prepare a video essay.
Video essay.
Oh boy.
It needs
Oh.
to be checked by me and Dizzy both before it goes anywhere live because
No, we just
And
do it
then
live.
Power, you know, Power.
Oh yeah.
like have y'all seen y'all have seen Rise of the Shield Hero. I at least
Yeah.
know you and Troy have.
Oh,
But Raftalia.
Yeah.
I have very mixed feelings on it, but by the end of it, Raftalia.
Yes.
No
No arguments.
She wasn't on my list is because I couldn't find any pictures of her that weren't overly aggressive fan art.
What about you know who else? Mount Lady. He would be all over Mount Lady and Midnight.
He would be. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna need somebody to check that video before it goes anywhere.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to get a copyright strike.
For approval first.
Well, no, it's just I will debate.
We're not all trying to get on a watch list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's be very clear.
First and
We're talking
foremost-
about someone else's.
First
Whoa,
and foremost,
hold up.
we're already on a watch list.
Yeah.
We are on so many.
Yes.
I'm good.
Apparently, you haven't been paying attention for the past couple of years.
What is going on behind your head?
Whose head?
DRay's. He's got this like. Look. You guys don't see that behind him?
Oh,
No,
that's his
Look
wife.
closer.
Person.
That's his wife is
It looks like
directly
she's sticking out
behind
the
him.
top of your head.
That's his
We
wife.
just see the top of her head behind
That's
you,
his
DRay.
waifu.
That's all.
This is waifu.
Yep.
Like you've got a tiny little head sticking out of your head.
I'm so glad you saw that because I thought I was so high that I was just going to ignore it.
World domination.
Freak said I didn't know DRay was a furry.
But
I tell you,
I
that
was,
like
I was sitting there and I'm like, I think
How
that's
many of us can we get him to
I
ask
thought it
that
was a
about?
poster behind you.
Kev said it's an Afro puff.
No, I need to know how many of us we can get Freak to ask that about tonight.
What?
I didn't know
What?
so and so was a furry. He's already said it about me and you right
And then
now.
what's her name?
He's probably sitting in his room in a furry outfit.
Freak. Freak also loves his creative from My
Yeah.
Hero.
Yeah.
You
Freak
know,
has a type.
Yeah.
He's got it tight.
Usually it's damaged.
Breathing.
honestly, if somebody says I can fix her about a person, it's mine and Freak's type.
Oh, jeez.
Just unstable. Unstable is a type and it's ours.
Why are you trying to date your mom?
Hey,
You know-
Ruin it for you.
I'll be right back. My device is about to die.
Oh.
Fine.
I knew I heard a buzzing stop.
Jeez.
Oh, that's his finger thing.
Freak says he rides high on the crazy hot scale.
He does. He's at the top of the curve.
Yeah,
Except for Raptalia, she's my rock.
right
No.
there in the corner, just right there in the corner of the crazy hot scale, that's my place. That little flare right there is my place.
Now, as I
They
was
need to make one of those
watching,
Venn diagrams.
as I was initially
One is
watching
the
the
circle.
rising of the shield hero,
Mm-hmm.
the girl that lied on him before we knew she was
That
Uh,
bitch.
Yeah.
I thought she was hot, but until she just was malicious.
She like saw that bitch's
You know,
personality.
honestly, you get to the end of episode 1 and decide I will hate her forever.
Yeah, I think even Freak didn't want to fix her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
I don't think I've
No.
ever seen an anime that episode 1 made me feel for the main character
Yeah.
so much.
So
Oh my
much.
gosh, that's what I was saying. I had said that Rise of the Shield Hero tugged on my emotions more than any other anime ever. I was
Yeah.
like, this is crazy. This poor guy is being accused and he doesn't fight. He doesn't
No.
fight it.
Episode 1, I decided I will hate that bitch forever. And then it very immediately made everybody feel for the main character. And we were all behind him 100% of the way after that. I mean,
You're
even
muted, DRay.
people,
Unless that's
Raphaelia,
intentional. Okay.
people were mad and saying that he had a slave, but he was showing her how to protect herself.
Mhm.
And he bought her because she was sick and she was going to die in there. And I have
Yeah.
such mixed feelings about this.
Yeah.
But like he bought her town back so that she could live at home.
Why are you
with her
giving away
people.
spoilers?
Like,
What is wrong with you?
they're very small moments in an entire.
They're very
Weird.
big moments.
While I appreciate your concern, Goob, I doubt it very seriously that Veep and I are going to watch anything about somebody buying a slave.
I've already seen it.
Yeah, I
And-
was just,
Oh,
he's
well,
already
then
seen
I'm
it.
going back to mute.
Everyone liked it.
It was, and it's different. The whole mentality of why he did what he did was not in anything malicious.
Honestly,
did-
it wasn't. Like I
He
have
did
such
have a bad
feelings
attitude,
about
but
it.
you know,
So good slave
Fed
buying.
her,
Got
that
it.
was yours. He fed her.
it's not even like that. But I hear you.
I let her get whatever she wanted.
You know, it's like I have such mixed feelings, but
Yeah,
You're
It-
free
it's
as long as you don't leave the yard.
it wasn't like that either. But I got you.
it's such a good show. It really is.
He, in other words, he became a slave master because she was being held by another slave master, and to get her away from him, he became "quote unquote" her master. But there's a lot more to it than that.
There
He-
really is. It's so
Yeah.
good.
He built confidence into her. He helped her become a great fighter. I mean, it was really cool. Not like a gladiator.
Oh, wait
it
a
was
minute.
good.
Oh,
I ruined
God.
it for you. What if she's just experiencing severe Stockholm syndrome?
Why do you hate me?
Valid point.
Boom.
Oh.
Yes, indeed, freak. We got that. We'll stop saying the S word. It is called the rise. The rising.
Rising of the
Shadow-
Shield Hero.
Shield Hero. I was going everywhere. Sorry. Rising of the Shield Hero. And they actually have the fourth season came out, right?
Yeah, I sent
This
DRay a
month.
link to it.
Okay, first and foremost, you could have spelled shield right. Secondly,
Wait, is that not how you spell
I
shield?
before E except after Steve.
I didn't do
Sometimes
that.
why?
I probably spelled it wrong in Google when I texted
Talk about
it.
freak.
Did I?
I'm talking trash because they know I'm not gonna watch nothing about somebody buying a slave. Anyway,
Troy watched it and he liked it.
If it was even remotely close to the normal slavery tactics, I wouldn't have wasted my time. But it was totally different.
y'all presented this right when the edible hit.
Oh, that's what it
Like
is.
that was a great idea.
All right, moving on then.
Oh,
So
I can't see.
it is already that time, so we are about to land the plane.
Oh
But
God.
before we land the plane, of course, I have some amazing, good freak clips, as I like to call them, to give you a little chuckle. So let's take a little looky at these. Here's number one.
Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. Don't throw a grenade right at me. Throw it like near me. Or
Whoops. That was real ingenious. All right. Here's the second one.
shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Just shoot!
I don't see anything. Oh.
What do you mean you don't see anything?
Yeah,
Help me, step timer.
you will totally not see anything, pointing in the wrong direction. And then last but never least, check this out. Those doggone 500. What is it? Megaton? MGs?
I'll be playing with you guys next month.
He said, "Help me, step diver."
Step divers.
We cannot wait for you to rejoin us in the battle for Super Earth and the spread of managed democracy for the right side of history.
I'm down. It's been a
No,
while.
You're literally all white, and there's more men than women.
I am down. I haven't played that game in a while.
It's so good. Like, me and Freak have so much fun. Like, I mean, to be honest, a lot of the times I am yelling at him and he's just kind of like laughing. But,
That's the game.
Watching you play that is as fun as watching you play
Phasmo.
Phasmo.
Phasmo. You know, there's a big update to Phasmophobia. They have brought out where you can record sound evidence and you can record video evidence. So if someone's in the car and you've got a camera there, when supernatural shit happens in the room is if you're the one on the screen in the car, you can hit record and record the supernatural shit, so you can actually help from the car now.
Nice.
Like there's all sorts of new shit, and they re-recorded a bunch of the sounds, and now it's scary again. Listen, I knew what the sounds were before, so I'm like, okay, I know that sound, I know that sound, I know that sound, but now I'm just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. A game I won't be playing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Sorry, there's nothing in that
Yeah.
There's nothing in that game that I'm interested
I
in.
didn't know you spoke Shabakian, Goob.
Yo, God damn it, DRay.
Now I find myself wondering, what is the Wookiee language called?
That would be a good guess. Shabakian.
Kashiki?
I can't fucking pronounce these.
Oh, wow.
Kaisheki or something like that.
All right. It's spelled SHYRIIWOOK.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Good grief.
I think we should call it Kashiki.
Tashiki? Oh, well.
Tzatziki.
Kashiku. Because they live on Kashyyyk.
You got me on that.
Well, it's not. Let's land the plane.
So, in landing the plane.
Send us home.
And landing the plane, everyone, we thank you for tuning in. Dizzy, what would you like to say to people before we head out?
Oh, God.
Stay safe right now. It seems like there's all sorts of nasty shit going on everywhere, whether it is weather related or otherwise. Just stay safe. And if you're in a place where shit is going down, check in with your loved ones and let them know that you are safe.
I love it. DRay, what would you like to say before we head out, bro?
I echo what Dizzy said. Check on your people. Cancer sucks.
Yes.
Period.
It is the bad.
Yes, indeed. Goob and Kent, what would you like to say before we head out?
I'm getting there.
Handle my lightweight.
If you need help, I got help. It's along the way.
Kent wants to say she's getting there.
Okay.
Okay,
I hear that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting where?
That's
And what time is that OnlyFans starting?
I got it.
he doesn't hear that a lot.
With those,
Take care, Kev. We'll see you tomorrow.
With those multiples.
I got it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. 866. Shut the fuck up. 866.
481-7386.
We got you with the assist.
Got it. The Trevor Project. 866.
Also,
488-7386 for the Trevor Project, because
Yes.
they are still open
Yes.
and they will take your call. Troy has another one.
Wait, what are they?
I do.
The Trevor Project.
No. What are they? They're what?
They're still open. No.
No, he's asking, what is it? Like a suicide hotline. That's what it is. Okay. Also, just so you know, you can also download the Getting My Help app, where it basically will help with any type of mental health, wellness, as well as sites from all around the globe. So if you feel yourself, give me a sec, you feel yourself struggling and needing some assistance, you can download the Getting My Help app, and it is free, and check it out. Yes.
I downloaded that, and they will pull up therapists or doctors or support groups for each specific thing that you need in your specific town.
Nice.
And they have a list of different helplines you can call depending on what country you're in.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter if you're not in the U.S. They can find you help everywhere.
Yeah.
Like specific people to help your specific things, because this is not the best time to be a people.
Yes. So it is important that we all choose to be nice to someone that we run across, because you do not know what they're going through. And I'm gonna tell you, a pinch
Facts.
of kindness can go a long distance these days. And trust and believe how karma works. You want to be making these goody two-shoe deposits to cover your behind in the future. So that's my philosophy on that.
Cover your ass.
And of course, I got Goob to translate.
Speaking of which, where them yellow cheeks at?
Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, make sure you bring your friend, and when you bring your friend, tell them about the show by doing this. All right, y'all.
E, I
We
need
love
you
you.
to do that again in slow
Divers.
motion.
Hell divers
Slow.
to
You
hell
said-
pods.
There it is, right there. That was so pretty.
Anyway, we love y'all. We will catch y'all next week. Please be safe. Have a great night. Peace.
Perfect.